Parashat Chayei Sara, 14th of November 2025. Theme: The Living One Who Sees Me. After the binding of Isaac in the Parasha of the last week, the Torah portion of the day opens with the death of Sarah and Abraham finding a proper burial place for his wife. After this important matter of paying respect to the dead, Abraham now turns to the future and sets his attention on securing a good wife for his son Isaac, which leads to the beautiful story of Isaac and Rebecca meeting at the well, which is not specifically named. It is therefore a very astonishing detail that this parasha mentions yet another well which does carry a meaningful name. It is mentioned both in this parasha as well as in the last week's Torah portion and even in the next week's Torah portion, thus connecting all three, and while wrapping up past, present, and future, so to speak. In Genesis 24, verse 62, the text tells us that Isaac came from a well, close to his dwelling in the Negev. The name of the well is stated as Ber Lahat Roy. This is the very same well where Hagar's prayer to God for saving her sons Ishmael were answered. Even more, specifically, this well is the place where Hagar felt truly seen by God, and she called the Lord who spoke to her, "You are at Roy, the God who sees me," by which she meant, "Have I not gone on seeing after he saw me?" Therefore, the well was called Ber Lahai Roy, is between Kadesh and Bud. The explanation of the well name given by the Jewish publication Society translations is the well of the living who assists me. And in the next week's parasha, the specific well is mentioned yet again, this time as the place where Isaac settles down. So first Hagar names the place after she had a very personal encounter with God, whom she experienced as a God seeing and saving her and her kin, when everybody else around her had cast them aside. Perhaps Isaac chose to settle at this very place because he also felt seen by the living one, after he was spared after the traumatic experience of the binding. The fact that the day Parasha specifically mentions Isaac coming from the well of the living one who sees me could indicate that long before the arranged meeting with Rebecca, God already saw Isaac's deepest wish to find a loving wife. As the text continues in Genesis chapter 24, verse 63, it is mentioned that Isaac went out working, Isaac, which leads to the encounter with Rebecca. The Hebrew verb Lesiak is interpreted in the Talmud as praying. Isaac went out on a prayerful walk, leaving his comfort zone of a place where he felt seen by God, thus finding his future wife and bringing her back to his special place to settle. The experience of being truly seen at the heart level in combination with prayerful trust in God has the potential result in beautiful outcomes. For reflection and discussion, do you have a special place where you encountered God? Do you remember an occasion where you felt truly seen, either by person or by God?